No, both went with Mongols.
Yeah, so we can spoiler that first. Both teams actually went for Mongols instead of Saracens. Something I wanted to lure out of you.
Yeah, I
But
was wrong.
so why are they going for Mongols instead of
Oh,
Saracens?
to work faster, of course. What else?
Okay.
Mongols.
And like, what is the big difference between Caribbean and islands? What makes you want to up faster?
Because like on islands you can make back docks, you know. Show the map first.
I'm showing the map first.
Yeah, like you can see you don't have back docks on this map because it's land or something. So or you have to go side or you have to go front. So Mongols make sense showing up instead of Saracens, who has probably the worst rush between those top civs.
Okay, that was the analysis of Dogao. Now we are in game number 7. It's SY against TyRanT in the grand finals here. That's the second home map of TyRanT. They just lost Island.
Yeah.
Afterwards they won Nomad. Let's see how their confidence is. Just met Viper and he said it is fine. It is fine and their confidence is still high.
It's okay. Last islands, his islands was really bad, I would say. So, I guess it was a bit arrogant from his part for not restarting and thinking it was okay. So, I think they are not making the same mistake this time, especially because it's already 3-3, I think, if I'm not wrong.
3-3, indeed, yeah. So now having Mongols pocket obviously wouldn't be the greatest thing on islands, but I think the difference isn't that big on Caribbean, right?
Yeah, even if you are pocket versus another pocket, both are really close to each other. Oh, this is something, it kills me seeing, because just one mistake and you have no bar at all.
Yeah, but it would need one more villager in there.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't get it why they do this in the grand finals. It's one little mistake and everything can
Yeah,
be
but
over.
I've like only seen it fail like one time.
Yeah,
And
it's
gone
really,
right like
it's really risky doing that.
Okay. So then, just tell me, Vikings and Huns, Viper and Fire on one side.
Yeah.
How good are they looking against, for example, Lux and Yo here?
I think their chances are pretty good, I would say.
Okay, what does pretty good mean?
No, they are best rushers than SY team. It's not any news, so this map favors him a lot.
Okay, so now the land situation obviously is a bit different, like when it comes to communication. Is it a big advantage to like sit next to each other now? Because when we look at the stage, it's now Viper and Fire directly sitting next to each other.
Yeah, it's really good because we were discussing before the match begins, because when you have two players next to each other and they are two as well together in the game, you don't have to make character, right? You can just look to the other screen and you see what everything is happening, so you know exactly where to go.
Yeah, that's so true. And now, as we can see, the the Mongols player Ryut and Yo are already on the way to field edge. Will reach 8:32 and 8:33.
Yeah, this is a perfect field for both of them. It's really, really good this time.
Why are so many players going for Loom? It isn't really necessary, right?
Yeah, but as everyone is going front talk, if you don't go for Loom, he will go and try to snipe your villagers, so it's really risky.
Okay, I can see that. So now all 8 players on the way to field edge, if I see that correctly. Yes, indeed. So
it's really great times.
The
Everyone's
everyone's 10 minutes.
Yeah,
all 8 players. So that really shows
really
you the
good.
high level. Yeah. And the biggest difference will be Ryut against Paladin, but still Japanese fishing ship just helping out so much. So
great.
the worst time won't hurt him so much.
But the thing is, he will have like 2 galleys already when Paladin hits feudal age, so it can be pretty scary, to be honest.
Yeah.
And also Paladin pocket, Love Chang is going to be late, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, he's late and he's building the docks to the wrong side. I think like to the right hand side, it's just not the right
he knows
decision.
he's late already, so he is making his docks behind, not in front.
Yeah. That's good. Let's see how Riot is reacting. And on the other side, we obviously have Yo with a better time, but not going as aggressive as Riot here.
Yeah, it should be really good because no paladin will stop taking food, and it should delay his villagers a lot in field.
Okay, Paladin now pulling his.
Yeah, his micro is really good also.
And yeah, just doing so much damage. I think Paladin shouldn't lose a fishing ship here, or maybe this one is getting in danger. 2 more volleys. Actually 3 more volleys, and yeah, going down. That's a good start. Let's see. Where is Yo actually going? Oh, he's running around. What's happening here? That's a weird pathfinding. Like knowing that his enemy has to be, or his mate has to be fighting here. He's just going through the middle and was trying to snipe some galleys from behind. Now they can take the fight. Riot here has to go back against Jinghua and Paladin. Who do you think has a better start here to go?
This side is really good for TyRanT team because Riot has more army than Paladin already. So, and also he made his fishes stop for a long time. So he delayed his food production and villager as well. So really good position right now.
Okay. First player going fetching is Slam here. The pocket with Japanese. But doesn't have, so he's getting fletching a bit earlier than the Alliance game.
Yeah, just a bit.
Lix now really needs to defend here. Or he needs to push his fishing ship, something he absolutely does not want to do. Viper Riot now, so soon it will be 3 times fletching against none.
Yeah, it can be really good because when you made fletching, it's the time you have in your head, oh, I have to attack, I have to try to kill something because I'm doing fletching before. So you are investing wood in blacksmith, so do fletching, so you have to do something.
Okay. And now Jinghua the first. Oh, now he has fletching as well. So the first TyRanT SY player with fletching as well. They can kind of take some fights. Not really sure why Fangchen is so low with his upgrade. Probably because he had to pull those fishing ships. Let's take a look. Military count all over 10 for SY and all exactly 12 for the TyRanTs. Kill to death is still pretty low. It's 2 kills for the SY guys. 4 kills for the TyRanTs, so a bit of a better micro here from the TyRanTs. They should snipe another one, only 3 HP. And they're pushing. Another fishing ship going down and...
Oh, but look how many villagers Huge has compared to all other players. He has 25 villagers only.
Oh, weird. He
has
for the full
6
aggression
villagers behind already.
Oh,
I don't know
brutal.
what happened.
Yeah, maybe going for early fletching and the
Yeah.
pop 17 up didn't really help there.
Really
Pop
hurts.
18. Okay, Fire now doing some running around. Players obviously know how to dodge some shots. Let's take a look. Overall kill statistics. It is 5 kills for the SY guys and 12 kills for the TyRanTs, so that's so much better for them, and they might even kill the first dog, and this kind of feels like a very fast game here.
Yeah, unless, well, I don't know, I can't say that because last time I thought the game was over, the other team won, so...
In what game?
It was Nabs versus Alliance and Predators when me and Fish co-cast the last time. So that Arabia I said like 4 times one team win and then the other team win, so...
Okay. Some split micro there by Fire. Let's see how Lux is approaching that and Slam, the first guy going to Kazate. So it is even looking good for them. And
yeah, this side is really ahead. All the other side has to do is just like hold, but they are ahead as well. So TyRanT is in a really good position.
How many fishing ships does Slam have? Still 5 working. Japanese fishing ship from the middle. Yo now clicking up any second. He is in the pocket there. Let's see, maybe even the dock going down for Lux. It's just 3 damage that the TyRanTs can actually do at the moment without any return damage. But 3 players from the TyRanTs on the way to Castle 8, only 1 for SY, and he is even behind all 3 of them.
Yeah, now you see the difference between the Grushs, because TyRanT's times were almost everyone was better than SY1, so that's why this map is really good for them.
Why didn't they pick that at the first map then?
I feel like Viper come here before to see if Caribbean was in home map list, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
for the first time he thought, oh, we should go for Iceland. It's safe, it's whatever. So,
Okay.
but nowadays everyone can play Iceland, and Caribbean is a bit different because the docks are much closer. So it's more about micro and build orders and stuff.
So now trying to push Lux engine on the way to Castle Age as well. They obviously want to get some attacks done against Slam before he can actually benefit from his war getties in bot Canero, but the upgrades are done now, and Paladin and Jinghua need to fall back. And yeah, Paladin is so far away from actually reaching Castle Age, and Jinghua only at like 40% or 30% as well. So the more interesting side should be this one. It feels like TyRanT won the right hand side.
Yeah, they won really fast. It's 20 minutes already, and they are almost defeated. So it's looking really good for them.
Looking really good indeed. Viper now reaching Castle Age as well. Let's see, Yo trying to fall back a bit. Does he have all the upgrades? Slam now even going for ballistics. And
Yeah, his long times in these games are perfect. His feudal age was really good. His castle age was really good, and also ballistic is really soon as well. It's perfect.
Yoda now clicking up, that's maybe a bit late, but he invested just so much into the first aggression
Yeah.
and slowed Fang Chin down as well, so maybe that's just a trade from Mongols to Japanese. A trade that you probably won't want to take. Now double war galleys here, and looks not Castle Age. Let's see, maybe. Oh, Yo is going to the other side, trying to double some. I think that's a good decision because they
Yeah.
can't really take that.
They
fight
can't
head.
find, so it's better for him go to the other side than stay his ships. Stop it.
But he is not going to the other side. Maybe a trap could have done wonders here. But he's staying, and now they're.
I think they are going to fight now.
in
This is getting close to age,
war galleys, but there's no Botkin arrow.
and also they have less boats. I feel.
There's no Botkin arrow for Lux. They still want to fight. No, Lux is going back. Yo is just trying to snipe some ship here. To the right hand side, Slam and Ryud are going back, probably to wait for Ryud to get up his Castle Age upgrades. Phantom on the other side is very slow as well. Ballistics now for the Viper as well, trying to put some pressure on you. And Lux just running so far, it's incredible.
Does Lix lost his dog? Oh yeah, he lost his dogs for Orgalism. He have to make a new one, I think.
Oh, nice catch there indeed. Now trying to do the upgrade again. Using all the dogs at the front. So now he needs to run around. Not really sure. Is it really worth it to now still go for water, or do you want to go for landing?
Water is completely over already, so Lix is gonna try to land some, but yeah, and his runs, I thought he has Vikings, to be honest. Love Cheng's Vikings.
And they can take a good fight now on the top here. Where is Orange?
Yeah, but Lix should upgrade his boats. He has many boats to stay in galleys. I don't know why he's not making it.
I
He
think-
should help the other side as well.
Yeah, that's so true. Viper now controlling lots, and actually only some villagers will die, and if he pulls it correctly, he might survive. Like Fire is going to the other side now as well, and this might be a very big trap. Let's see now, Ryud and Slam are actually attacking. At the same time, it is Fire coming from the south. Let's see if SY team is kind of anticipating that move and are going back. Yo is still standing there with some ship. Now they're trying to take the fight against Fire. Where is Viper? Now he's coming as well. Now the landing from behind. Maybe that can give them the big change. Oh, not sure if that's the best fight. I think it's so much better for the TyRanT here.
Yeah, indeed. Even the position of the boats are better because, yeah, now it's.
Oh, and that might be the final trap. And even without Viper, they can take the very good fight here. And so many Paladin. I think they still have a bit better numbers, but now there's so much coming in from Fire here. Overall military numbers are quite okay for the TyRanT here, I would say. And yeah, the control didn't work that great, but I think they're just pushing in, and that's a fight that SY should not have taken, right?
Yeah, but it has nothing to do. don't have anywhere to run, so they have to fight anyway. If they just keep running and running, it won't work.
Maybe, oh god, and all Viper's getting all the treat. And this might be close to the GG, honestly. Maybe they're just hoping, oh, get this guy a double sling. Oh, I think, oh, that might be a strategy.
Yeah.
Now, the only strategy they have is fully go for Lux sling, and he can go two guys.
He landed
Then
two
both.
guys already.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Like Lux is going too stable to archery ranges here, and if he goes for the same attack over here, he might do some damage. And Fire doesn't have any radar houses back
Yeah,
here.
but
The
the
scout
only-
isn't
Sorry.
that great.
The only thing I don't understand is why Lix doesn't upgrade his boats. You know, he has like, let me see,
So, like-
turning boats, and he could help the other side. You know, while they
Yeah.
were fighting.
Okay, let me see. I hope everyone is slinging Lux now. Let's go into his point of view. He has a reasonable eco, you can see that. And maybe, oh, that's only one villager. If there would have been like 2 or 3 villagers, it would have been so much better. Let's see Viper now going for full +2 defense and bloodlines. I think they're slinging him now.
Yeah, he probably said, "Oh, guys, he's landing me." So the only chance they can have winning this game is like I got defeated. So if I need resources, you guys send me so I can defend the land pretty easy because the water is already from TyRanT team. So
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
the only chance that's why I have.
Ships around, and the Viper now taking the fight. No upgrades on Lux units though. He only has bloodlines, and yeah, that's just not the winning fight for them. Only doing the first defense upgrade now, and obviously his archers are pretty well upgraded.
Yeah.
Still from the ships before. Now double monastery against the Viper there. That's the weird thing, that you actually land and then you go for like defensive units.
Yeah, indeed.
And now double archery range here. I think he should not get them out. I think he
Oh.
should.
Is it a town center
No, it's
for
a church
fire?
shop, and yeah, that's a
Yeah.
town center for fire. I
He-
think
I
those
don't
villagers
know.
will
He
die.
might palisade his base to see, because otherwise he would send all his villagers to make the town center. He probably saw the.
Oh, and the villager dies.
Yeah, it's
and
really
that
bad.
might be kind of the GG move, because now it's only this last landing. Fire already on the way to Imperial. Let's see if there is any other landing. It does not look like it so far. All the other islands are pretty clear, and now the Viper is going in. He has a Mangonel on his own. Mangonel 1-for-1, most likely indeed. And now it's +0/+2 against +0/+2 and some CA. It's 4 stable defense against 2 stable and 2 archery ranges, with the addition of 2 monastery ranges aggression. But Viper can just fall back to his war galleys all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, that's the advantage I have in winning the water in those kind of maps.
And now going for the sling. I think Lux didn't get the sling that we wanted him to get. Let's see, it looks like Yo was booming as well, now getting hand card.
Love Chink, I guess, is coming back on water.
Lovcheng is coming back on water, he only has
Yeah.
1 TC.
For there. Yeah, that way.
He still has something, but only 1 TC against soon-to-be Galleon from Fire.
Yeah, but he's trying.
Yeah, he's trying indeed. Obviously, it is the grand final and the score 3-3. You're playing until someone gets 5 wins. You have to continue
Yeah.
playing on.
That's something as well. People say on screens like, "Oh, why don't they leave?" You know, this kind of stuff. And when I'm playing, I just get mad with those people, because you are trying to win, giving your best, because it's the playoffs or something. And like people use, when you lost like 2 villagers, people, "Oh, just resign already." But it makes me really mad.
Yeah, indeed, I can totally understand what you're saying there. You have played like 3 months to get to this
Yeah,
point
exactly,
here, and
exactly.
flying to China to get those games done, and you absolutely don't want to resign too early. If you only have like promille of a percent,
You should
promille
try to
of
win
equity.
anyway.
Indeed, indeed. So, yeah, Yona trying back on water, Slammer and Jingho on the way to Imperial. Let's see if Jingho is getting maybe to 100 shit back, and then he can take good fights, but I think he will get shot down before. Maybe anything else is going on? No, not really. Basically only this landing. Let's see. Viper's playing a bit more defensively now.
Yeah. He could have time to wow as well, but I guess he's not trying to lose any villager. But he could easily wow here and here in front of his town center to avoid
In front of
knights.
town center is, I
Yeah.
think, most important actually. And I think he's heavily on stone as well. Let's see, Lux has 650 stone. He could go for a castle, but where should he build it? Here on the island would be great, but I'm going for +2 upgrade. I don't think that he will get the castle through with only 2 villagers.
Yeah, he won't anyway.
Take a look. Jinghua is taking a fight, but that should be a bad one. He needs to retreat. And God, there's a lot of ships on the water. Look at this, it's close to 170 ship, and yeah, Jinghua has a nice amount of 70 ship here on his own, but still only castle 8 ship. Let's see now the attack is real. Viper's trying to get a castle up there. Not sure if that castle actually will get up. All the monks should now get targeted on the knights for converting, and I think that's a poor defense here by the Viper. I think so, like monks should convert more, and yeah, now the castle is getting deleted.
Yeah, he's getting behind right now.
He's going for double barracks now, so the Viper actually, that's not the defense we wanted to see from him. He should have seen like the situation coming quite some time ago.
I don't know if he got some sling, but he should definitely had asked for it.
Yeah, or just maybe go for like monasteries on your own, or like 3 barracks defense. You saw what was coming up, and you killed 1 archery range, so you knew that. Yeah.
Or even trying to wall in front of the town center before your stone walls.
And some mangonels and such. But yeah, let's see, the Viper at the same time was landing and is now getting another castle up. Looks that is. Well, it's like the first castle. He's still on medium resources. Let's take a look. That's the whole fight of Yo and Jinghua. They're trying to take the last fight in the last corner here. And Slam is having a bit of a better position. Look at all those ships not fighting here. That's not looking very good. Rio is standing in more. He is not in Imperial Age just now. Fire is surrounding the island just beautifully. As you can see, so many dots around all islands. Rio is trying to save that with a castle. At the same time, Fengchen is kind of getting back onto the docks. This fight seems like Jinghua just had the numbers. And might there still be a game for a comeback?
I hope so.
You hope so, obviously.
Of course. But it's hard to believe.
Do you know what comeback is in Chinese?
I have no idea.
Feels bad. So Riot on the way to Imperial Age, Fengchen as well. So they will seriously contest the water. Let's see, Jinghua is pushing. Riot was late, and soon I think every player will be in Imperial Age. Maybe not the Viper and maybe not Lux, who will fight for the island of the Viper. Let's see, defensive castle now coming up, and market. It will be tough for Lux to really destroy the Viper here.
Lux should start making more ranges, because you saw there's many pikemans already.
Yeah.
So
like 2 scorpions or something. Now Viper is coming in. He has +2 defense. The monks are actually trying to get some converts. Some the knights are getting in. That has to be a cost-efficient fight for the Viper, but I think Lux is winning.
Yeah, I don't know if I were Lux I would fight that, because it's suicide, to be honest, but
he is winning the fight, especially if the Rams are helping out now. Only 3 CA. If he had like 8 CA, that would have been so much better. Let's take a look. Oh, that was a good fight for the Viper for sure. Let's take a look. Water fights. Jinghua is kind of pushing them back into the game. Riot now fighting only with castle ship. Carnian and Galleons now coming in.
Oh no, never mind. I would say if someone was slinging Love Chain, but apparently not.
Slinging Love Chain. No, it does not look like it.
Yeah.
You have the overlay. We can maybe check it.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, Slam now taking the big fight. I think Jinghua's positioning isn't the greatest. Riot should have Galleon now any second, indeed this second. No Rams from the side, which could have helped out so much more. And Fire is just pushing against you on the other side. I think Jinghua needs to retreat over here. At the same time, Viper's pushing back another castle, and that's a successful hold.
Yeah.
And this castle will never go up from this.
That's really good for him.
Looks now, that doesn't look like the greatest eco ever. Pops
Yeah, it
60.
reminds me 8 Wonder economy, to be honest. Just as his economy.
Okay, some shots fired here. Viper on the way to Imperial Age. Looks not looking to the best resources. Maybe you should Slinging has his last resources to Jinghua, who's trying to get something done on water, or maybe to Cheng, who can still use those. And yeah, it's still looking very good. Now the most important thing is the control of the middle, and the TyRanTs aren't the TyRanTs are the TyRanTs for a reason. Trying to control all the area now.
Yeah, it's looking really good. I mean, it's looking good since 15 minutes.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, they are not losing the advantage they got.
Let's see, now that is a big water fight. We have Fengchin and Lofting here, and see on the other side Slam and Riot all patrolling in. This has to be like 80 pop, both of them, maybe even a bit more. It's tough to get all the army there. Let's see, so much more army getting sent in by the TyRanTs. So it feels a bit like SY is taking the better fight, but they can't win in the long run here.
Yeah, for sure.
It's now completely getting shut down. This fight will go on for some time, and Riot is sending in more. The patrol is coming instantly, so not idling there. And yeah, the waypoints should be so much closer, so Jinghua is sending in more. Still people are very far away from maxing out from the SY team. On the TyRanTs we can see players like at least 130 pop. Fire actually being at the pop limit. Now looks going to Imperial edge, but not sure if he can contribute much.
Yeah, I think the next step from TyRanT is landing someone, and I guess Viper
of Riot is actually going for cannon guns, which just was researched, and he can control so much wood and control so many houses. So that's his mission, and Slam's mission is to control the mid island. So everyone is really planning to do what that civilization offers them, and Fire is just going full out water without thinking about anything else. So what needs to happen that SY still has a chance to win this game?
That's the only way.
Okay, that's the only way you say, and maybe it is true. Now the rating is coming in. Lux isn't looking so great. He has like 3 spearmen and 1 monk. Probably won't do the job against like a dozen of cavaliers here. Some traps and a castle. So Lux will most likely get defeated pretty soon. At the other side we still have the Surround and Fire controlling so much wood in this area. Now taking the big fight. The castle is actually being knighted. The villagers have to be sent there, and I think this might be the game-ending fight here. At the same time, we are not having a winning scenario here. Yo is taking like all those pikemen out, but yeah, the traps will easily kill the castle, and Jinghua needs to retreat, and if you're retreating in your own docks,
it sums already pretty bad.
Fire now going for the big rams. Siege ram upgrade incoming. Where is he building? He's building a castle over here. Not really sure where his landing is coming. Also, just having 1 siege workshop, which will do the job for him. The castle actually is helping out a lot, but might go down pretty soon as well. Jinghua now sending 5 more villagers without actually right-clicking them. I think it's still stuck at 95 HP and will not go up. I think that was just like not the smartest move.
Yeah, when something like that happens, we just say, "Oh, he alived," you know. Because
he alived?
No, alived, like the player.
Yeah, no. Okay. So the castle finally goes up, and Riot and Slam are going back, maybe waiting for the cannon galleons of Riot, who are actually not to be found. There's just so much wood that the TyRanTs are getting themselves now. Oh, actually Paladin upgrade from the Viper. That's a bit of an overkill, don't you think so? Viper now going for banking. Oh, the cannon galleons, I did find them. I don't need to see them dying. You only need to retreat here. And those are beautiful docks by Slam as well, giving you such a shorter reinforcement.
I think they're calling GG any moment soon. Oh, you see?
Now they're the wizard! The wizards! And that was a good game. Applauding the whole crowd. Actually,
it was not a good game for me, in my opinion, because we lost, of course, but in general was really well played by TyRanT team. Really well played. They played perfectly.
Okay.
Yeah.
What went so wrong for the SY players here?
I don't know, to be honest, because everyone had a good start. It just the TyRanT guys had a better rush. That's all. Their skills on other maps is, I would say, much higher than SY team. So
Okay.
that's why. And I will have to stop casting because I bring bad luck to my team. So probably it's better for me to go back there. So
Okay.
I will come back and do that too. So
Okay, thank you so much for being here. And that was Dogao with lots of inside information there about how the games were going and how the Rush had approached. And we will be back pretty soon. I will just give you a small wrap up when it comes to statistics so you can watch them yourself. There's ceremony obviously going on, but as you see, Slam took good fights. Oh, looks didn't look that great obviously with his landing, not still successful. The uptimes all were pretty damn sharp. Okay, let's update the scoreboard and then I will leave you with the main stage back again. It is 4-3. We're playing till someone wins 5 games, so stay tuned guys.
很少有的，这样的话，这么高球的习惯，你不错的话，1.9米。1.9米，我没有到1.9米呀。我差不多1.62。为什么到1.9米？
No, I will get from him.
我跟他解释一下，是这样的，就是这个的话是这样的，他的净身高162，他的高空时间目测的话，他的协助呢大概
Talk about the game?
这么高吗？25公分吗？
差不多吧，就是他。
那你开心就好吧？你开心就好。